It's go time at the Forum coming up next. It was the team of the 80s. Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Orlando Woolridge, and Showtime. 5 NBA titles. Magic then won a gold in '92 in Barcelona. But in the middle was the announcement that he had tested positive for HIV. His jersey retired. Magic Johnson would never return. He attempted a return in November of '92, met with strong resistance, came back and coached a while, and tonight is back to play. Nobody believes it would happen. And yes, Showtime has returned. Along with Hubie Brown, this is Bob Neal, a sellout crowd. As a matter of fact, I understand it's the toughest ticket since the early 90s playoffs in '91 and '92, and it's because Magic Johnson is back. He announced on Monday that he would return after being retired, after being tested positive for HIV in 1991. Magic Johnson is kept in shape. He has added 27 pounds. He will come off the bench and play tonight, and everybody around America is interested in seeing what will happen. A lot of people thought, and this is certainly not something I'm saying lightly, that Magic Johnson might not even have been with us here in 1995, and yet he's going to suit up and play for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hubie Brown.
And on that defensive board.
It's a historic occasion. First, Michael came back from baseball, and now Magic is back with the Los Angeles Lakers at the Forum in Los Angeles. After this commercial timeout, we'll join Ernie Johnson Jr. in our studios in Atlanta. Along with Hubie Brown and Reggie Theus, Bob Neal with you from the Great Western Forum. You can call it the night the lights went back on in Los Angeles. Magic Johnson talking to his teammates on his return January 30th, 1996. Mark it down. It was February 1992 when this jersey was retired. It still hangs above the rafters, but it's now on the back of Irvin Johnson. Hubie, starting matchups.
Yeah, I like that top one with Smith versus...
And now, the crowd on their feet. The warm-ups are coming off. And Magic Johnson returns to the NBA after the free throws. How'd you like to be taking those free throws? Crowd on their feet. Savor the moment. Exel runs it down and saves it to Magic. Peeler. Three!
Lakers, a very big three-point shooting team. Now, they're not shooting a high percentage. They only shoot 28%. But in transition, you must get to their perimeter people.
If it was just that person's team, it's like you go out there and play against Golden State yourself. And, you know, if he's going to lead us, so be it. We're going to have to follow him. But I don't think it's just going to be one person's team. It's going to take a team effort.
Until that field goal, Golden State was 1 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, my! They're on their feet! Magic's first 2 points on the return! The patented penetration coast to coast. It's 25-16, Lakers by 9, 5:04 to go in the first period of play. Power forward Magic Johnson laboring in his first return in 4 years. Ed Middleton with the whistle, the foul before the basket. And here it is, the first Magic Johnson basket after 4 years absence.
Now, this is an advantage that they'll have anytime that Magic is in the break and he's a three-point threat as soon as he gets his bearings, and that will take a number of games.
Talk about bench power. Tim Hardaway and Chris Mullin in for Golden State. Magic Johnson looking for the pass. Left-handed hook shot. Oh, mercy.
Right now, Joe Smith is
out of which he is known for during his first 12 years of his career.
Now we're going to show you the pass inside. See, Joe Smith keeps getting pinned. Well, what you're going to see now is the cutters are being covered, but then Magic has the hook. He can hook.
Lonnie Divac, Peeler out at top. Johnson spotted for the three. Rebound Divac to Magic.
Nice.
Ball fake.
they came to see. Now just keep an eye on Magic as he makes this move. He's going to fake it to the man in the corner. Watch it. There it is right there. Defender went for it. And the people, that's what they came to see.
You can see he's laboring. He's added 27 pounds. And Los Angeles is going to get Derek Strong into the game for Magic Johnson, who needs a rest.
Well, it was smart for Dell to bring him in early, get him in, get the people settled in, allow it to happen, and then go with the flow.
Points and 4 rebounds in less than that. About 7 minutes. Cedric Ceballos gets the assist from Magic Johnson. Blocked by Eddie Jones. What a play. Magic Johnson, open court. No look, one touch. Ceballos. Oh, baby. And the foul.
Well, that's the advantage of Magic being in the game at the power forward position. Because once they get out in that open floor, your point guard is up ahead, and now you've just added another distributor. Now the Lakers are 3rd in the league in shot blocking. How about this? And a nice touch pass. You love to see it. And then the guy who's to do. You can't let him stay out on the floor. You've got to make him defend that power forward.
He's speaking of power forward. He's trying to defend this one. Magic Johnson lost it and then rattled in with his left hand.
You got to get up and challenge, so you just can't let him shoot over the top of you.
Ceballos down to Magic Johnson. Magic looking for the pass to Ceballos. Oh, goodness. 3 assists for Magic Johnson. 8 points.
And then Magic picking out and making and distributing with an easy pass.
Inside, missing. Loose ball picked up by Joe Smith to Chris Mullen. Mullen lobbing cycling. Bad lob. Lakers back quickly. Magic running. Finding Eddie Jones for the tomahawk.
They can finish. This is a great finishing team. When you have Eddie Jones and Ceballos running the lane, then you have shot blockers and trailers like Divac and Elton Campbell. This is a murder team in transition.
56-39 Lakers with their biggest lead of the game, and here he is in action. Magic Johnson, 8 points, 4 assists already.
You're going to see he cuts off the defensive player in transition. Now once they drop it down, you've got to challenge the shot right there. Go for the shot block, foul the player. If you don't get the block, send them to the foul line. You just cannot allow them a layup drill. Already they have scored over 20 points in this game, and forward and center are interchangeable. Once he learns the wings, then he'll be taking minutes away from the small forward position.
Quick move inside, that's Goldman. Clifford Rozier.
That was really a bad move. I honestly thought that ball was going to be short. Now you're going to see it right now. He comes with the left-handed hook right here, and you can see the ball did not have a chance of going in.
48, Lakers by 15. Their biggest lead in this game has been 18. Lakers have led it all the way. Magic Johnson, 10 points off the bench for 4 assists. Eldon Campbell, nice move to the left hand and the foul.
So happy, because all I have to do is catch a pass, make one move into the middle, drop step, take it to the basket, I either score. Now just keep an eye on this. Then they drop step, and they just take it to the rim for a layup.
And this on Tuesday, January 30, 1996. Mark it down. Magic Johnson, first half numbers on the return. His first actual NBA game in 55 months. 10 points, 5 assists, and a lot of entertainment. On 9 points, but the big story, Magic Johnson has returned after missing. It's been 55 actual NBA games since he got back. Magic returns, and there is his first bucket on the return.
Yeah, well,
what did you think about his conditioning?
Well, you can just see the strength in the upper body. Now, right now, you're going to see once he makes this pass, look at nice head fake, take it strong to the hole.
He looks like he's ready to be back.
Well, you know, he had a nice half. Now, here, 2 defenders collide. Well, you can't do that with Magic with the basketball because he's passing angle. And then when you create the passing angle, be able to have the distance to make the pass.
How about that pass? The bounce pass to the breaking Campbell, who made the dish for the basket. Ceballos 13 of 16 from the floor. They've all been from in there, almost all of them. jumper. Magic Johnson with the rebound, and this is what they're looking for from him. The bounce pass did.
You're going to see this is a clear out right now. He's going to take Joe Smith off the dribble.
Joe Smith defending him, keeping him out of the paint, but he's going to the left hand up shot. Oh, baby. So that's at least 30 pounds difference in the weight of those two. Here goes Joe Smith trying to body Magic Johnson out of the paint.
Well, you can see this is an offensive foul. There it is. You're going to see if he hit him there. That's an offensive foul. And he's going to do it again. And boom, and then as he gets that, he makes the turn. Now, you know, on this evening, he is not getting that call. Now, Joe Smith might get that call when they play. The problem is many nights he gets overmatched at that power forward because of the size of guys and the physical strength.
There's pick and roll with the power forward in the center. And Divac leans inside and scores. He would adjust to the Lakers. He hoped they didn't have to make so much adjustment to him. Joe Smith's up and under, goes nowhere, and Magic Johnson and Smith go down on the floor battling for the ball, and it'll be a jump ball underneath the Golden. Van Exel. Eddie Jones, Magic Johnson, the whistle. So his first free throw since the 4-year absence misses for Irvin Johnson.
Well, throughout his 12-year career, you can see the points during the regular season, the same at the playoffs, assists even up at playoff time, and the rebounding. Now,
made his debut in 1979. Anthony Peeler into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Magic staying on the floor, played 13 minutes in the first half. 7 on the clock. Peeler. You talked about opening.
Finley is doing a terrific job, and even now that Barkley and KJ are back, Finley is still starting and giving him solid numbers.
Here comes the power forward through the trap.
Will get him into the flow, back-to-back days, and then Friday night will be naturally a major test. The best Rodman. So that is going to be a major task for Magic, because the reason why he's trying for a triple-double tonight. The last game that Magic played in '91 was the 5th game of the series that they lost to Chicago. Magic had 16 points, 20 assists, and 11 rebounds. Well, they'd like to see a better work ethic. And by that we mean a practice, the weight program, and getting out and really working on your game, because they need his size.
Now there's the power forward. Post him up.
But they want to see the shooting. They don't care that he hasn't played in 4 years in the NBA. They know that he plays 30 games a year with his touring team. Mullen played in this league 5 straight years. He scored 25-plus points. That is a ton.
Keep saying 119. It's 114. The clock here in the building has it at 119. We have it correct. Unless the Lakers can play some defense on Golden State, that's a 21-5 run Golden State has underway. Campbell, big ball.
Easy. In the previous attempt down, they fronted. They really made it difficult. See, this is just too easy. You catch him here right now. Now just watch Campbell. Nice, strong move.
6-point Lakers lead. Magic Johnson out high against Smith. Spin move, left side, Magic, and the foul. Battling Hardaway, Mullen, and Sprewell on the floor for the Warriors, trailing by 6. 18 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Minute 43 to go in this one. Axel.
See, this is smart. What you had down at the other end was 1 against 4 and a 4 shot by Sprewell.
7 on the clock.
They want him to go one-on-one.
Double team. Van Exel open for the 3. And that's what happens. Double team late in the post. Open perimeter. 10 assists for Magic Johnson.
You have to double team him in the post, and you must double team him in a clear-out one-on-one. That's the reason why he's coming back, and there is such major hope here, because watch the double-teamer come. They hit the rotator too late.
Seconds to go, and this is the diagram of why Magic is so potent on the return.
It's just beautiful basketball. When you're a coach and you bring a player back, a legendary player, you're hoping that the skills are still there, but that the other team respects his skills, and you could see it there. And then as they came out of the timeout, the people a standing ovation, appreciative for what Magic has done this evening.
He's going to finish this out of bounds. How about this? You may wonder about Michael Jordan when he returned against Indiana. Remember a couple of games a couple of years ago?
You can see Del Harris is putting him in all of these situations this evening.
And getting the kind of results I'm sure he was hoping for. Hardaway tries the three. Johnson's 11th rebound. No, make that his 8th rebound with 10 assists. And there's not time for a triple-double, but this is going to be the end of the ball game. For the return of Magic Johnson, you can say you were there, at least via TNT, and it's appropriate that this game will come to a close with Magic Johnson in the ball, and just look at the elation on his face. 27 minutes, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists for Magic Earvin Johnson in his return to the NBA. And he's going to come over and join us here tableside. What a night for Magic Johnson and for Los Angeles. Magic said one of the things before if you see him shaking hands with his coach there and holding the ball, as he'll come over and join us. Magic, I stood up as though I was going to protect you coming in here, and I thought maybe that's a little bit of folly. 27 minutes, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. Give us your feelings on the whole thing. I guess that's it.
I can't even talk. Oh, man. Let me just thank God for just giving me the strength and the courage and everything, and just praise him. I can't tell you how I feel. I feel so great.
You know what? It's in your face. You don't have to say it.
Well, you know.